Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's recording of On the Bus will begin in about 15 minutes' time. I'm afraid that due to a slight technical problem we cannot help this delay, but hope you will bear with us. Thank you.
Technical problem, she calls it. I call it insensitivity.
What?
Nothing.
Sorry, didn't catch that.
Nothing. Let me turn this off. We don't want the whole world to know this, do we? Now, Bill, let's get this sorted out.
Yes, a technical problem. Now, before we start, and to save time later, there are a few things I should explain. You will see this sign I'm holding. When I hold it up, we would appreciate it if you could clap and cheer and generally show your appreciation. Let's try that once. No, perhaps you didn't quite understand. When I hold the sign up, you are supposed to clap. Let's try again. I suppose that'll have to do.
Honestly, it's got nothing to do with it. This isn't real life. It's television. It's all one big illusion. And you should know that as well as me.
And I suppose that's meant to make me feel better.
Taking things too seriously. All that matters is that because last 3 shows recorded, then we can all have a nice long break for the next series. Standing up here achieving nothing.
I was promised that things would be better this series, and nothing has changed.
But they will. Peter and I have discussed it.
One of your cosy chats, I suppose.
I'll ignore that remark. Just remember, it's Peter who makes decisions, and it's best not to upset him.
What are you doing up here, Bill? Don't you know we're about to start?
I need to talk to you.
There's not time. We're all set to go and have to wait.
I need to talk to you.
Look, Bill, the crew is waiting. The audience is waiting. So let's have our chat later over a drink in the bar. What do you say?
I quit.
Bill, you can't. Your contract's still got 4 months to run.
I don't care. Bill Richards, the dream maker, has made his last dream.
You walk out now and you'll never work again. You'll be blacklisted at every TV company in the country. That's something to care about.
So I'll work in theatre.
You're joking. You'll be broke within 6 months. You are Mr. On the Buzzer. Who you were before has gone. You've no identity of your own, just those smiles and teeth you flash at the camera.
Maybe you're right. But it'll be better than this.
For you, perhaps, what about Amanda? She didn't marry a penniless comedian. She married a successful TV personality, and she's used to the good life.
She'd stick by me.
Are you that sure? You don't think she'd miss the credit cards, the restaurants, the holidays abroad? She told me just the other day how she loved the Bahamas last year. Attractive lady, you know.
I've told you to keep away from her.
We're just good friends. We keep in touch for old time's sake. Nothing for a man in your position to worry about now, is there?
Keep away! Keep away from her.
Whatever you say, Bill. Far be it from me to come between a man and his wife. I was just pointing out that you've more than yourself to think about. You've so much to lose. I do sympathise, but you've left it too late to get a pang of conscience now. Let us down and you're finished.
It's not the same for you. It's the way they look when they lose. They smile. They look at me, at the audience, at the money they've won. They trust me.
You're doing nothing dishonest. And after all, what more can you give? Go down to the studio floor now or you'll leave with much less than them.
What choice have I got?
None. The world is full of has-beens. Take the envelope. Take it.
That was close.
No, not really. He just needed bringing down to earth. He's not a stupid man.
Don't mind gambling with your own future, but I like to be consulted about mine.
He was bluffing.
How can you be so sure? Oh, I see. His wife told you. That's why he was so touchy about you seeing her.
I do believe you're
Is
jealous.
there any reason to be?
I've known Amanda for years. We're just good friends.
Kind of his friend who tells you all her husband's secrets.
I don't think you're in any position to question my morals. Everybody knows you do the same in my position. It's all a question of who's got the upper hand. Do you understand?
I understand. You can push people too far.
He values his image far too much to do anything risky. He's totally predictable, and so, my dear, are you. Is he in position now?
We've already been waiting.
What did I tell you? Tell Jenny we're ready.
Okay, Jenny. Problem solved.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to say that we have now tracked down the piece of faulty equipment and are ready to start. So have an enjoyable evening. Thank you.
And here he is, the man who made 1,000 dreams come true, and tonight it could be you. It's the man that put the buzz in the buzzers. You're the buzzer host, Bill Richards!
Good evening and welcome to On the Buzzer, the show that can make your dreams come true. And here's the girl who can make my dreams come true, if she'd let me. The lovely Tanya! fantastic prizes this series. Last week, as you will remember, Wendy, a housewife from Wembley, went away with over £300 in cash and came within a fraction of winning our Star Mystery Dream Prize, which could have made her dreams come true. Last series saw it happen for Stephen from Lancaster, Jane from Gwent, and Richard from Brighton. This week, the On the Buzzer Star Mystery Dream Prize waits behind the dream curtains to make your dreams come true. And now it's time to meet our 3 lucky contestants.
Dream prize is for you.
Your name is?
Janice Thompson.
Do you prefer Janice or Jan?
Well, my friends call me Jan.
Well, we're all friends here. Jan it is. Tell me, Jan, how old are you?
34, last month.
And what star sign does that make you?
I'm a Virgo.
Not many of those around these days. Tell me, Jan, what do you do for a living? I mean, do you work?
No, I'm only a housewife.
Oh, so what does your husband do?
He works for the council.
So when he gets home, you're waiting with his slippers and something hot, eh?
Well, something like that.
Thank you, Janice. It's been a pleasure talking to you. And now on to our second lucky contestant, who is...
Jonathan Morgan from Bracknell in Berkshire.
Really? I know Bracknell well. Lovely town. You work there, do you?
Yes.
Sorry, John, could you speak up a little?
Yes, I work in Bracknell.
And what do you do?
I work with computers.
Oh, so you're a bit of a boffin. Tell me more.
Well, I control the database and help develop new systems for other companies, constructing software to suit their needs and adapting existing system software to keep pace with increased demand. So
That
therefore,
sounds very interesting,
yes,
John.
it is. In fact, few people realise just how complex and powerful the latest machines are. But I find once one understands the basic assembly language...
That's very interesting, John. Any hobbies?
Well,
What do you do to relax when you're not playing with your computers?
well, I usually just stay in.
With your wife?
No, I mean I'm not married.
Did you hear that, all you unattached ladies out there? John's an eligible young bachelor, just waiting for his Miss Right to come along. And now on to this gorgeous young lady on my right. And what's your name?
Bev Jones!
Short for Beverly?
Yes, and I work in an office.
Really, secretary, eh? All day on the boss's knee?
Yes, something like that. But most of the time I spend making the coffee.
Really, bit of a stirrer, eh? Tell me, Bev, what made you decide to become a secretary?
Well, dunno really. I wanted to go to fashion college, but I didn't get enough GCSEs. Careers teacher said I'd make a good secretary. Still, it's not as bad as all that, and the boss says I make a smashing cup of coffee.
Have you got a boyfriend?
Yes, his name's Gavin.
Oh, is he here tonight?
No, you couldn't make it.
Oh, what a shame. Still, he's a lucky man.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bev. The excitement's high. The adrenaline's flowing, so without more ado, let's get going!
Dream prize is for you.
We're playing for £10 a question. Let's play the game. Many people dream of fame, power, and fortune. In this first round, I will be giving you the names of famous people and the things for which they are famous. You must tell me the job they did before they achieved their fame. Understand?
Yes,
Yes.
Bill.
Good. Put your fingers on the buzzer. First question. Actor Sean Connery. Janice.
Lumberjack.
Correct. Dictator Adolf Hitler.
Artist.
Absolutely right. Comedian, my old mate Bob Hope.
Boxer.
Correct. No wonder he was so good with that. Punchlines. Entertainer in Martin. Has he
No,
got-
I'm sorry, Bill, I can't.
Never mind, happens a lot, John. Poet Robbie Burns.
Baker?
No, it's not right, Beverly, but it's nice to see I'm not asleep over there. The answer was a farmer. Last question in this round. Pop star Sting.
Teacher?
Well done, Beverly! Break your duck on that last question. And the scores at the end of that round are, Tanya?
Bev has £10, Jan has £10, and in the lead, John with £40.
Congratulations, John! You're well on your way to winning the On the Buzzer Star Mystery Dream Prize. Soon, all your dreams could come true.
I press buttons for a living, if pressing buttons is living. I do computer analysis, and my life has reached a crisis. What's the point of earning more when in company you're a crushing bore? But when you've been on TV, you're an instant celebrity, envied by society. I hope it's me.
I hope it's me. I hope it's me.
The name's Morgan. John Morgan. I'm a private investigator. I've been on the case for 3 weeks, and I still haven't got a handle on it. Good dicks don't come cheap, I told my employer. But I'd drawn a complete blank. He suggested I got a new lead for my pencil before someone got rubbed out. Software piracy is a dirty business, and I knew Keith Mulligan would stop at nothing. He and his hoodlums ran every illicit programming house in Manhattan. He had to be stopped. See, if the empirical algorithmic graphical disassembler device that Keith had stolen would fall into foreign hands, it would mean the end of life as we know it. And the end of the American dream. It was a tough assignment. I've been watching the club every night that week, but my putting still hadn't improved. I decided to give up playing golf in the dark. It's too easy to lose your balls that way. The lights of the Keys Club beckoned me seductively. I crossed the sidewalk towards the door. A well-built dame greeted me, and boy, did she have some software. She gave me a funny look, and it was then that I knew I was going to have to stop talking to myself. Just the case, Blue Eyes.
I haven't seen you around here before, big boy.
I'm new in town.
You don't know what you've been missing. Sit up. Fix this man a drink.
Whiskey.
But,
No conjunctivitis. And don't get personal. Scotch whiskey. On the rocks. No ice. Of all the bars in all the world, you had to walk into mine.
Sorry, fella. Hey, have you got a light, Mac?
No, but I got it dark. No, I don't smoke.
Oh, okay.
Tell me, what's a swell dame like you doing in a place like this?
A girl's got to earn a buck, you know.
Tell me, you know Keith well?
No, I hate him. He butchered my brother, burned my mummy's house down, gave drugs to my 2 sisters, and was sick in my car. He's an evil man.
So you don't like him very much?
I'll do anything to stop that man, anything. Do you hear me?
Know anything about an empirical algorithmic graphical disassembler device?
You mean the newly invented empirical algorithmic graphical disassembly device that Keith stole that isn't going to fall into enemy hands to mean the end of life as we know it and the end of the American dream?
Yes.
No. I mean, maybe. All I know is that he's meeting German Eddie here tonight, and the place is so warm with bodyguards.
You tell me enough, sweet lips.
Hey, Bob. It's Morgan. You're welcome to Keith's joint.
No thanks. I don't do drugs. Where's Keith?
Morgan, we've been expecting you.
How did you know I'd show up?
I had one of my boys tell you for weeks. He moved into the apartment next door to yours, And you didn't even notice.
Yeah, on the neighbourhood.
Shut the hell up!
Yeah, Bob.
Is he clean?
Yeah.
Okay, Morgan. What's your angle?
About 62 degrees.
Shut the hell up! Why you been watching my club?
You've been playing some dirty games, Keith. You are a very dangerous, undesirable.
A VDU! Nobody calls me a VDU. The Data Protection Act won't help you here, Morgan. Your number's up.
I wouldn't be so sure, Keith. I've got a floppy disk.
I don't care about your back problems.
You do this one, Keith. Every detail of your operation's on the disk. I've got instructions for it to be sent to the DA if anything happens to me.
You can't touch me, Morgan. Not anymore.
Oh, can I? I know everything about the empirical, algorithmic, graphical, disassembler device.
Oh! Then you know too much to live.
Hey, Ralph. Who's here?
Oh, is this big bug?
It's just another little bug. It's big fish in the bay.
It's good. So you all have seen Velcon algorithmic graphical disassembler device?
Are you germinating?
What makes you think that?
Just a hunch.
I said I don't care about your back problems.
So what done well, please? The Führer will be pleased.
A dirty Nazi, eh? Worse than I thought.
With the empirical, algorithmic, graphical disassembler device at last, we shall conquer the world! And so, kids, will be the very rich man. Give me the device.
Wait one moment. Keep him covered.
Zeke out!
Go!
No false move! Girls, tie them up and call it.
My hero!
I'm a hero like Poirot or Elliot Ness. If it's murder or vengeance and your life's in a mess, if the mafia's chasing and there's a lump in your bed, be it bedbugs or squatters or a dead horse's head, if you got a strange caller who breathes on your phone, or your wife gets mistaken for Sylvester Stallone, if you're frightened or confused and you need some advice, just call the man who found the empirical, algorithmic, graphical disassembler device. The name's Morgan, John Morgan. I'm a hero like Poirot or Sherlock Holmes. If your wife's seeing men or got rampant hormones, if you've been driven to drink, but the car just won't go, or you're running for election against Sebastian Coe, if your parrot's been poisoned, or your goldfish have drowned, or your aunt is being kidnapped and a left is being found, if you're abducted or ransomed and you can't pay the price, I'm the man who found the empirical, algorithmic, graphical disassembler device.
We're now ready to launch into round 2, and we're not only playing for money, but for dream prizes. Each correct answer will win the contestant £30. But more importantly, An extra prize will be added to the On the Buzzer Star Mystery Dream Prize behind those curtains. The excitement's high. The tension's growing, so without more ado, let's get going!
On the buzzer, dream prizes for you.
We asked 100 people if you could have any piece of electrical equipment for your home, will you have A, a compact disc player, B, a home computer, C, a teletext television, or D, an automatic washing machine? Over to Janet. You two, choose first.
D, an automatic washing machine.
Beverly.
A compact disc player.
And John.
I'd say a compact disc player as well.
I'm sorry, John, your answer must be different.
C then.
C, a teletext television. Well, 20 people said they'd choose D. 28 people said they'd choose C, but 34 people said they'd choose A compact disc player. Well done, Beverly. You win £30 in cash which we cannot take away from you. And if you win through to the final, the latest digital, multiplay, quadraphonic, touch-sensitive, ultra-sleek, laser-driven compact disc player will be added to your On the Buzzer Star Mystery Dream Prize. Beverly, it could soon be you whose wildest dreams become a reality.
I make coffee for a living, if making coffee's a living. They said typing was a thing for me, and with no real career I'm quite happy. There's no point in making the office my life, and the only way out is be a rich man's wife. But when you've been on TV, you'll go find the company mixed with crowds in society. I hope it's me, I hope it's me, I hope it's me.
Well, gentlemen, as chairperson of Coffee Co. International, I'd like to thank the board for their unwavering support and take the opportunity to announce record profits for the fiscal year of 1990 to 1991. Yes, profits of, well, $22 billion. In pounds, you fool! Take a pay cut. That's what your ladyship. See, I've just saved the company another £1,000 a year? £2,000 a year. Yes, indeed. We have come a long way since the dark days of the Brazilian bean crisis, and I am pleased with the company's progress. But now is not the time to rest on our laurels. Our endeavour to produce the world's best instant coffee must succeed. Our competitors must be crushed. We will fight them in the coffee breaks. We will fight them in the high streets, in the supermarkets, in the kitchens. We will not surrender. This is not the end of the coffee. It is not even the beginning of the end of the coffee. It is perhaps the end of the beginning. Coffee Co. International Instant Coffee has never been so strong! There is, however, someone here who is a traitor. Why are you all so quiet? It's just preposterous. We're all loyal. Are you calling me a liar? No. Never trust an advertising man. You're fired.
Oh, please, I'm innocent. I'm honest, decent and true.
I know you're innocent. That's why I'm letting you off so lightly.
But I'm a wife and children to support.
Get out of my sight before I have you arrested.
I didn't do anything. Oh.
I think you were too
ladyship. Was this about a traitor? May I, with respect, ask how you came to uncover this plot?
Damien here brought something to my attention for which I am grateful. I am appointing him a new advertising manager.
I'd just like to say what an honour it would be.
For the moment, he could simply have been trying to cover up for himself.
And what did he bring you?
An object of such unspeakable perversion, which could spread like some carbunculous malignancy through the body of the company. Damien brought me this!
A tea strainer!
It must be one of you. Someone here has been drinking tea. Was it you? Perhaps you? Perhaps you or you? Very well, you leave me with no choice. This device, gentlemen, is a stomach pump. I will have each of you turn contact and the contents analysed. Who will be first? Alphabetical order? Or by age? Or years with the company? Who was it?
Very well, it was me. I couldn't help myself. It was my first tea in 17 years. I tried to control myself. The urge was too great. Please, have mercy.
Freeze his assets!
Seize his shares!
Slash his income!
Debase his currency!
Withdraw his credits!
Devalue his base rate!
Cut off his interest!
Sequestrate him!
You know what you must do.
They'll snivel and grovel and wear out their tongues. They'll lie through the teeth and say I look young. They'll whimper and beg and wear out their knees. They'll simper and crawl and do as I please.
Yes, I'd sell my soul for the company.
Yes, he'd sell his soul for the company.
They're yes men, no men, yes men, no men, yes men. They'll snivel and grovel and sell off their friends. They'll connive and conspire, achieving my ends. They'll whimper and beg and get caught in the sack. They'll simper and crawl and get a stab in the back.
Yes, I'd cut off my leg for the company.
Yes, he'd cut off his leg for the company.
They're yes men, no men, yes men, no men, yes men. They'll snivel and grovel and spy and tell tales. They'll give over their lives to admin or sales. They'll whimper and beg and maim and kill. They'll simper and crawl and submit to my will.
Yes, I'd kill my granny for the company.
Yes, he'd kill his granny for the company.
They're yes men, no men, yes men, no men, yes men. They'll kill their grannies, cut off their legs, sell their souls, and drink a gallon of coffee for the company.
Question 2. holiday anywhere in the world, where would you go? A, Corfu, B, the USA, C, Bermuda, or D, the Seychelles? Beverly, to choose first.
B, the USA!
Show your dream destination.
C, Bermuda.
And Janice.
D, the Seychelles.
We're gambling for a holiday. Well, 12 people said they'd choose B. 35 people said they'd choose C. But 36 people said they'd choose D. The Seychelles! Janice, you have the chance of winning the dream holiday of a lifetime. If you win through and answer the golden envelope question correctly, you could spend 3 weeks in Las Paradis 5-star hotel, sample the local cuisine, live it up in one of the town's many hot night spots, and afterwards, to relax, why not soak away the strains of the day in your own ensuite jacuzzi? Janice, all this and much, much more could soon be yours if it's you who wins through.
I raise children for a living. If raising children is living, my husband takes no notice of me, and with my wet nappies I'm quite happy. What's the point of slaving away when the mess is back the very next day? But when you've been on TV, you're established your identity. You're someone in society. I hope it's me. I hope it's me. I hope it's me.
Careful!
Rupert, you shouldn't be here.
I could not bear to be away from you.
I explained. It's over.
Not for me. Every day, every hour, every minute, every waking second, I long for you. To gaze into your eyes, to hold you in my arms, to feel those soft lips of mine, to run my fingers through your hair,
That's quite enough.
But I cannot live without you. Please, take me back.
It's over, Rupert. What's been, has been. We had some laughs. But now, you must go.
Jan.
Leave me now.
Is this cab bothering you, Janice?
Who are you calling a cad? Janice, who is this man?
You! Bound! How dare you be so familiar with her? I should give you such a thrashing to impeach the lady's honour so.
Impeach her honor? I would sooner die.
Then, die you shall. We shall meet at dawn.
Why, dawn? For the sake of the lady's honor, we shall fight now. George!
I took the liberty of anticipating your requirements, sir.
For you, Janice. Ah! 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 My life is but little sacrifice. Now I die with the knowledge that your honor is intact.
Love knows no bounds. And free from my body, my soul will be with you forever. Ah! Ah! I love you, Janice.
How I shall miss them both.
I love you, my English flower. Your lips are lacquerose, but your eyes are as blue.
Thank you, Giovanni. Nothing like an Italian to cheer a girl up.
I have something for you, my little ravioli.
For me? Oh, Giovanni, you shouldn't have.
For you, my petit pizza. Nothing is too good.
It's very lovely, Giovanni.
It looks on your finger like the moon, sparkling on the water in the canals of Venice. I love you.
I love you too, Giovanni.
Then you wanna marry me, Giannissimo, my tiny tagliatelle.
Marry you?
Oh, mamma mia! You cannot say no. My heart shatters and bleeds.
Out of the question.
I will kill myself if you reject my passion.
Sorry.
I will go to the cliff tops and throw myself into the crashing seas of the sea. I cannot live without you, my little pasta pie. Farewell!
George!
Yes, madam?
No more visitors for today. I feel a little fatty.
Oh, they are very persistent. Might I convey a message to them?
Just get rid of them, George. You see, it's so hard to make the right choice. And if one should make a mistake and marry the wrong man, well, it would be simply ghastly.
I'm sure you're right, madam. This is the 8th and final question in this round, and things couldn't be closer. John has £220, but he could still be overtaken by Janice or Beverly, who have £200 each. This last question will be the decider. The excitement's high. The stress is showing, so without more ado, let's get going! We asked 100 people if they could have any room in their house redecorated and refurnished, which would be their choice. A, the kitchen, B, the bathroom, C, the living room, or D, the bedroom. Beverly, speak up.
A, the kitchen.
Of 100 people, the 3 most popular answers were 21 for B, the bathroom, 27 for C, the living room, but 33 for A, the kitchen. The final scores are...
John has £220, Beverly has £200, and Jan has £230.
That makes Janice our on-the-buzzer champion of the week. My commiserations to John and Beverly, but you don't go away empty-handed. For both of you, an on-the-buzzer buzzer button trophy for the mantelpiece, so you won't forget your time with us here. Have you enjoyed your time on the buzzer, John?
Yes, thank you.
Something to talk about at work, eh?
Yes.
And what about you? Better than making coffee for the boss, eh?
Yes, it's been great, Phil.
We're sorry to lose you. Give them a round of applause. Right, Janice. Now's the moment when I have to ask you to join Uncle Bill on the spot. If you answer the golden envelope question correctly, you will take home with you the holiday for 2 in the Seychelles, the microwave oven, the dishwasher and the fitted kitchen, and the on-the-buzzer Star Mystery Dream Prize. They all wait behind those curtains. If you fail to give the correct answer, you will still have the £230 you have won so far. We cannot take that away from you. Let's get to know you a bit before I ask a question. How long have you been married?
8 years.
And it doesn't seem a day too long.
No.
And you said you had 2 children.
Yes. Debbie's 18 months and Tracy's just 6 months.
A bit of a handful.
Yes, they are.
When you came tonight, did you think it would be you who got the chance to join me on the spot?
I hoped it would be me.
Why?
I don't
So that I could can make your dreams come true.
Yes, I suppose so.
I suppose it must be difficult bringing up a family.
I can't complain.
But you should complain.
I can't complain. I shan't complain. For a whole new life's in sight. The dawn is brightening at the end of my tunnel. There's a ray of light. Well, I've been dreaming since I was a girl of a white knight in shining armor, a gleaming castle in the clouds, of walking into a sunset, of rising above the crowds. But I know life is not like that. I know no one is to blame. I can't complain.
Just get off me. I'm tired. I've had a long day.
It would just be nice to go to away. Nowhere fancy. What do you think, George? We haven't had a holiday in years. What do you think? The seaside would be nice. For the kids. A caravan or something. It wouldn't cost much. George,
Can't you see I'm reading?
where do you fancy?
What?
Where do you fancy?
Shut your face.
Remember Margate, George? Our honeymoon. Lovely seaside. Lovely weather, wasn't it? I'd love to go back. Turn back the clock. Do you remember the cockles? You said they were the best cockles you'd ever tasted. The man on the stall said he made a good couple. A good match. Do you remember? George,
What?
can we go back?
Where?
Margate.
Haven't you got anything to do?
What about a holiday, George? I need
We
one.
can't afford it. It's as simple as that.
Marge is going to Mallorca this year.
Well, Marge's husband earns more than me.
Just a week away, I'm sure
Oh,
he'll
look,
say
just drop it, will you? I'm sick to death of hearing about it. We can't afford it.
Doesn't have to.
Shut it!
Take the baby.
I'm going down the pub.
George!
I can't complain. I shan't complain. For a whole new life's in sight. The dawn is brightening at the end of my tunnel. There's a ray of light. Well, I've been dreaming for too many years of a small house I could call a home, of a husband whose life I share, of times filled with the tender caresses from a man who really cared. But I know life is not like that. I know no one is to blame. I can't complain. I can't complain. I can't complain.
We're all behind you, Janice. Let's get on with the question. No help from the audience, please. Janice must do it on her own. Not to worry, I'm as nervous as you. You have 10 seconds from the moment I finished reading the question.
What's he doing? Come on, Bill, get on with it.
Where am I? Sorry, I'll start again. In the Bible, who is said to have interpreted Pharaoh's dreams?
That's not the question.
What do you mean?
It's not the question I wrote.
You mean he's made one up?
It's too easy.
She might not know.
But she might, damn it, it's not impossible.
Dreamcoat,
She knows.
Come on, Janice, you know this one.
Joseph.
Yes, Joseph, son of Abraham. Open the curtains.
No.
See, not everybody can be bought. You shouldn't have told me about you and his wife. Open the curtain.
I thought you'd like to see the stuff dreams are made of. Can't you see anything, eh? That's because there's nothing there. It takes more than answering a few questions to make your dreams come true. And when they have, you've got to be careful. You've got to be careful because if you're not, they can turn into nightmares. I'm sorry for everyone who hasn't won since the show began. For everyone who came on a bad week. There shouldn't be bad weeks. There shouldn't be bad weeks. I'm sorry, Janice. I really am. You must never stop trying. Never let your dreams slip away. You want to know where the prizes are? They're in you. You must work at them. Work for them. Go for the glittering prizes. They won't come for you. And just when you think you've got them, just when they're in the palm of your hand, they fade and vanish. My dream's gone. Instinct to that. But these three holes tonight never had a chance for this. Don't let it happen to you. Don't let it happen to you. I couldn't take anymore. I couldn't take the lies, the disappointments. It was always like this. Work for your dream.
Wait, get up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for what has happened tonight. Sir, if you'll sit down.
What about my wife's prize? My God, he's been fixing it for years.
I'm warning you, sir, I'll have you ejected.
I'll show you rejected. You can't do it. I know my wife. You can't do it. My wife won them prizes, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for what has happened tonight. As you saw, Bill Richards is unwell and it's regrettable. We'll have to call it close tonight's recording. It's regrettable, but the pressure must have been too much. He's been under a great deal of strain recently. I can assure you there is nothing underhand about the way this show is produced. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Like Bill says, it was the assistant producer's fault. She should have had the crew play surprise behind the curtains. Anyway, without Bill, we can't resume tonight's recording, but I will ensure that you will all get tickets for our next recording. I apologise for this unfortunate incident and have spoilt your evening. And I promise you that the person responsible for the blunder will be dealt with severely. Thank you and good night.